Hi everyone, my name is Ismail. Welcome to my channel. Today we are diving into Microsoft Excel, one of the most useful tool you will ever learn. Whether you're a student planning to start a business or just want to organize your life better, Excel is your go-to place. By the end of this video, you will know how to navigate Excel interface, enter data, and even create your first table. So if you're ready, let's jump in, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome videos. So let's go. I will be opening my Excel sheet. This is the Excel sheet that I'm having. So once you open your Excel sheet, you will see a giant blank workbook. Think of it as a digital workbook with grids to organize your data. At the bottom of it, you will see various worksheets. The worksheets are, you can label the worksheets, you can create multiple worksheets as well. The worksheet is more like different pages in a book, right? So we can add to more worksheets. We can add more to it. This is school, this is budget, and this is country. You can see for country, I've started working on something on it. Then if you want to add something, another worksheet, you can click on the plus sign, and it will be you see it gives you sheet 4. You can rename your worksheet. There are two ways to do that. You can either double click and change it, or you right click on the sheet and rename it. So let's call it practice worksheet. This is cool, right? So aside that, when you look at the top of the grid, you will see the menus. We have home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review. So those are ribbons where you will see submenu where you'll be able to change how your text look like, how you can change the color of the text, or how your worksheet look like. Also, that is on the home tab. If you go to the insert tab, you'll be able to insert pictures, shapes, and you can also insert charts. Same thing for page layout, formulas, they all have their submenu on it. However, for the purpose of this video, we will stick to very few of it so that we get familiar with it. So aside the ribbons, we also have different cells. The small box, the little box you're seeing, each of the little box is called a cell, and each box is being addressed uniquely. They all have their names. So for this, it's called D8. The alphabet, which represents the column, and the row is being represented by a number. The alphabet comes first before the number. So we can call this D8. How do I know this is D8? If you look at the alphabet at the top, D is having a different color, while row 8 is also having a different color. Same thing, if I go here, you see G is having a different color, 8 is having a different color. Another way for you to easily identify a cell quickly, if you come at the top of the worksheet, you will see it's been denominated here. If I click the first one, it's showing A1, we are having B1, C1, and D1. That's the name of the box, and it shows the address of the cell you are in. This is cool, right? Now, let's enter data in each of these box. So we are having, let's say we are having serial number, right? I'm entering the short form of serial number, and let's assume we are having items. I enter item, and let's say we want to know for each of these item which day were they entered. So I will say day. Um, for the serial number, we can have 1 as a number, 2. So if since it's a repeated pattern, you can select, and we want to then take your cursor to the bottom to the bottom right of the highlighted boxes and drag it to the number of items you want to create. So it will automatically generate the numbers for you. Same thing, assuming our items, we are having, let's say, item 1, we are having item 2. So you can also select the 2 items, come to the right and drag it. It will list it for you, right? So this is giving me 1, 2, 2, 3. It's not coming serially, but I want it to be something that is serial, right? So I can just give it an informed decision. So this is item 1. I guess there is an error in my typing, so it didn't recognize that. So I will just retype it and say item 2, then click. Once I click, I select both item 1 and 2. Once I do that, come down here and also drag it. You see it gives me item 1 to 10 as well. So this doesn't go only to numbers. It can recognize pattern of any kind of pattern that is a conventional pattern. For days, let's assume this is Monday. The next we are having Tuesday. Let's make the T a capital letter in caps. So select Monday. Once you select Monday and Tuesday, we also come down here and drag it to take it as a sequence. This is awesome, right? So the next step is for we to format our data to make it look great. So in a way for we to separate the heading of the data and the main data that we enter. So you highlight where you want the cells that you want to format. Once I highlight, I want to increase the font size, let's say 14. Then I want to change the fill color. Come here and we're using green. If you see the green and the black, the green for the background color of the cells, that is in Excel we call it fill color, and the right up, which is the alphabet, which is black, it's not that bright. So I can change the color of the alphabet to white. We can also make it more bold, right? So once we do that, as you can see, this has a color change. So the next thing we're going to do is to add border to the items themselves. You select all the items, come here and click, then you click on all border. As you can see, it has created border for us. Awesome, right? So the next thing, for every work you're doing, you can save, you can also automate. You can save the item as well. So you can come here and say save a copy. Once you click on save a copy, you choose where you want to save it. So for me now, I want to save it somewhere else. Once you click on save a copy and I browse where I want to save it, I want to save it in a document. Once I come to document, I will say practice the, let's say practice interface. Once I click on that, you hit the save button and that works out. Awesome, right? And that's a wrap. Today, we learn how to navigate the Excel interface, enter data, format cells, and save our work as well. You are now ready to start using Excel, either for a school project, for budget, or even tracking your favorite items. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share with your friend. Please do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss on future videos. Thanks for watching and I will see you on the next video. Bye.